The floorboards are creaking under the weight of my grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My family tree is withered, the branches are bare, leaving me stranded in a desert of despair. I watch the crimson water leak out from the faucet tap, feeling like a prisoner caught inside a historical trap. My velvet gown is dusty, my silver rings are black, walking down a highway with no option to turn back.
The soil remembers every single drop of innocent blood. Cry out from the concrete, cry out from the mud. The system wants to sever the connection to your past, leaving you vulnerable to their wicked tempers blast. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed, no matter how much malice that the lawmakers approve. So hold your head up high, sister, listen to the ground. There is a resurrection inside this heavy sound.
My boys are torn from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
It's like the tar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light. Raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
They try to rewrite history with their cynical pens, building their luxury palaces on top of our dens. They sell you cheap illusions of equality and peace, while the structural oppression is designed to never cease. But the truth is a river that they can never dam. Jah will protect the children and the sacrificial lamb. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl.
I've been a casualty of their sophisticated games, losing my identity among their flashing names. My mascara is heavy, my mascara is smudged by the harsh judges who have permanently judged. But your rusted frequency is like a shield in my hand, giving me the strength to finally make a stand. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to run away no more.
The plaster on the ceiling is beginning to crack.
Put down your heavy burden, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in the night, demanding the return of our spiritual birthright.
We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron strain.
Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. To the setting of the sun,
can you hear the timber vibrating with rain?
Breaking all the padlocks and opening the cage.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, reclaiming the truth of our forgotten history. Rise up, my people!
Rise up, my people!
Listen to the sound!
No more structural lies.
Justice will arrive. We can feel the vibration reflection of the bleeding roots tonight,
struggling through the darkness
till we reach the ancient light. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string.
Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
Bleeding roots turning into gold,
The greatest story that was ever been told.
let the guitar cry underneath dry sky. Bleeding roots stand firm.
Oh yeah.
My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes.
The rain is beating heavily
Against my velvet coat, I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat.
I tried to buy a ticket
To a town where no one knows
the history of my
sadness and the pattern of my woes.
but the clerk behind the window
Said there's nowhere left to go. When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below,
cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side.
they build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love.
My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan,
Fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and ruddy clay.
low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
Across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire.
But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind.
Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission to elevate our state.
We are walking past the gods
At the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy,
but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
no more carrying the past.
Freedom come alive.
Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
Delta blues to match my internal grief.
a roots
Meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
Walking out of the darkness into the bright.
leave the suitcase on the track.
Never looking back.
Heavy hearts, free at last. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place. My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide take us down to the coast, where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry.
No No need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial means. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses, so sticky and so sweet. They slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The sliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us.
For our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove,
and we got nothing to avouch. So lazy,
so sweet,
keep the rhythm steady.
Don't skip a beat.
I could stay here forever.
Jah lover,
leave us never. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere
else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I
suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was
tailor-made for us. Just grooving,
lazily
grooving. Yeah, the world keeps turning,
but we ain't moving.
Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
my girl. Lazy grooves forevermore. Yeah. Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy, troubled stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide.
The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need.
So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more.
Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We're walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
Just send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain.
In the slow burning rhythm we forget the word of pain.
Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string.
Listen to the message that
The evening shadows bring.
prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your word entwine with mine. The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
Riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave.
oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Hold me tight before the morning light reveals the scar
We are guided by the glow.
of a solitary star. Can you hear the ancestors
Whispering in the wind.
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned?
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud.
But the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood.
Just smoke and roots.
Yeah, the foundation of the truth.
Wash my sins away in the muddy
Slow stream,
wake up from the nightmare into
Jah, beautiful dream.
let it simmer.
Let it breathe. Oh, yeah. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep.
Where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours.
A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears. A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Let it burn, let it burn.
My sweet tobacco roots
Rastafari left.
protect the
Smoky roots
taking us home.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. Somewhere down in the creek, my spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. Kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth. The river is rising and the visibility is low. Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow. The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low down river blues to wash away my distress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. Skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul needs. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Your love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your be completely still. I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound. The bullfrogs are singing their deep heavy bass. The creator is watching over the sacred quiet place. The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf, bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows, wading through the
is becoming clear.
Perfect love is the mechanism that casts out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth vibrating through your toes?
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown. Wash my sins away.
Prepare your spirit for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone.
Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight.
Wading through the shadows
till we reach the crystalline river blues to wash away my distress.
For roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. No, 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 no longer left to wander. No longer left to wander.
No longer left to roam.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see a campfire burning through the willow weed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road.
So sweet, this sorrow. The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall. You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park. My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah will plant the blessing from a
Tiny little seed. The slide guitar is singing with a beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air.
Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place where
The ancient prophets stood.
they promise you a paradise built out to neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like $1 in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your warm, smiling cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is
Chiming out its weary sigh.
look at the crimson clouds
Drifting across the sky, the bottleneck is gliding down a copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Yeah. The sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Jah love will keep the children safe from all unholy harms,
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
bringing back the consciousness
of righteous holy men? It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet
so sweet.
this sorrow. Jah will provide a brighter day tomorrow. Just let the guitar weep,
Promises we got to keep.
let the guitar weep. Just let the guitar weep. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished acoustic wood, we are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
sweet lament.
let the rhythm leave permanent marks. So beautiful, so blue, Jah blessings unto you. Sweet lament, fade away.
The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide.
shade.
I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace,
trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water
should flow. But you came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
connecting your human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right now.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage generous, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But divine Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire,
kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Riding on the crest of a supernatural tide. Can you feel the ancient frequency the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown. Tangled vines, breaking free, natural creation.
Let it be,
No more running away.
welcome the dawning day.
Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. Oh, sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast. Her boots rock meditation for the weary and depressed. Slide that silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophet stood. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in the web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came through the thicket with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing emotion.
Oh,
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
my soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
So I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In the slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae.
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten way.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
Riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
a little bit of blues,
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae.
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Hold me tight before the morning light reveals the scar.
We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star,
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
Yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
Let it breathe. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to.
little bit of blues,
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae.
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
Protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading.
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home. The embers in my ashtray are glowing a faint orange spark. I sit alone on my sofa, watching the room grow dark. I've been chasing after phantoms that disappear in the wind, counting every single territory where my foolish heart has sinned.
You entered like a silhouette through the screen of my porch door, leaving dusty footprints across my hardwood floor.
My velvet gown is wrinkled, my mascara is dry, looking for an answer, but there's no one to reply.
Stop chasing the illusions that the worldly merchants sell. They trap your imagination inside a beautiful hell. They offer you a vapor that dissolves before your eyes, leaving you stranded underneath their chemical skies. The truest definition of a peace that is secure is found inside a meditation that is completely pure. So put away the matchstick, throw the medicine away. Look toward the horizon for a brighter dawning day. My lungs are heavy from the vapor and the greed. Jah will provide the harvest from a righteous little seed. The silver slide guitar is drifting like a cloud upon the hill, helping our accelerated pulses to become completely still. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest. The roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed. Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. They promise you a kingdom built out of digital glass, but the temporary glory of their empire will pass. They want you to be frantic, running a perpetual race, so you will never notice the Creator's sacred face. But the frequency of Zion stands forevermore secure, because the architect you love is entirely real and pure. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running at 100 miles an hour through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the heavy price that my innocence has paid. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, extinguishing the panic on my desperate lonely face. The smoke is clearing out from my windowsill. Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still. The gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed. Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Start to fade. Trust the stable foundation. No more running after shadows in the midnight damp. Guided by the flicker of a holy harbor lamp. It's a beautiful awakening from a terrifying trance, giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance. Just smoke, it's all gone. Welcome the rising, welcome the rising of a beautiful dawn. No more chasing the wind, Jah love has no end. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our burdens and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed. Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Chasing smoke, never again. Peace and protection to you, my friend. The sky is clear, perfect love casts out fear. Chasing smoke, goodbye.
creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to let
The green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
With a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polish acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
Where the ancient prophet stood.
they think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess,
Look into the sun.
the battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
Where the ancient prophet stood. The knots are unraveling.
the branches are opening wide.
We are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
permanently drown. Tangled vines,
breaking free,
no more running away.
welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, oh, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast. A roots rock meditation for the weary and depressed.
Slide that
Silver bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation
broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust,
lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust.
We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution
finished yet.
They build their music factories to generate a wealth,
Sacrifice insanity,
the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire.
but a rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die.
When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky,
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake.
every synthetic enchantment
Is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their shiny microphones for this old acoustic box, and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
the patience of the faithful,
Will bring permanent relief.
the slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration.
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished shred.
We got a holy mission
That hasn't been finished yet.
with a sacred sound.
We are standing together on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony
of friction
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
no more
Natural frequency knocking on your door,
just play it raw.
fulfilling Jah love. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
Reclaiming our vibration.
and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues,
A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
That hasn't been finished yet.
welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with the silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the day. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand, until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes, and tears accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing a melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues
and island rhythms perfectly meet. Midnight, just skank with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow. Midnight,
no more city life.
Look into your eyes. We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Midnight sky,
don't let it end.
Drop blessings to you, my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day.